Hello, beloved soul. The angels have a spiritual message that is quite strong for you today. Ever pondered why this unique person entered your life with such intensity and surprise? You'll learn the truth about this encounter today and understand that nothing happens by chance. God has a purpose for which you cannot imagine, and that purpose is behind every encounter, smile, and relationship. You should expect your heart to change as we go into this lesson. When will God's plan begin to come to pass? Hold on, because what you previously believed to be true about your relationship with this individual may completely change after reading this information. Always at work is God's divine design. The angels would want to remind you that individuals come into our lives for a reason, particularly when it comes to encounters that change our lives. God has interwoven to souls pathways for a higher purpose when they feel such a strong connection. Don't worry if this meeting seemed abrupt or unclear to you. It was a necessary part of God's plan to grow both of you in unfathomable ways. You are on a mission from God, and your relationship is precious. The influence you have on this person's life is profound, even when it seems like they have moved on. God brought you into their lives to help them overcome their worst fears, to lead them through their darkest hours, and to initiate a transition. Even if they haven't told you how much they mean to them yet, your presence is a light in their lives. If you trust in God's timing, please say yes, Lord, in the comments below. Healing and clarity are what are needed now. The angels indicate that although this individual may have displayed fear or hesitation, they are now reflecting deeply. They are starting to understand that you were sent by God to assist them in facing the shadows they have been avoiding for a very long time. You were not born into their lives by accident. With your patience, kindness, and understanding, you were sent to lead people through emotional darkness and demonstrate to them the love of Christ. A breakthrough you've been waiting for could be coming soon, so pay attention. Keep your trust firm for the time being. Continue to be open and responsive. The angels implore you. This individual is approaching a decision that has the potential to change both of your lives more closely than ever. Your bond is unbreakable because it was predetermined by God, despite their best efforts to put distance between you. This connection is predetermined by God, and His plan will ultimately be fulfilled. Type "I trust in God's plan" below if you believe in a higher power. A bigger thing is coming for both of you. Recall that you are an important part of this journey as well as them. God put this person in your life to encourage you to become the finest version of yourself and to aid in your spiritual development. This relationship serves as a mirror, reflecting the things in your own heart that require healing and transformation. Every obstacle you face and every doubt you have is preparing you both for something much bigger than you can ever fathom. You can't see how God's plan is coming to pass just now. God is at work behind the scenes, despite the appearance that nothing is happening. He is at work in your life even in the quiet, because He has brought this person into it for a purpose. Every moment of uncertainty is a part of God's larger plan. The angels want you to know. Trust that His timing is perfect, even though there are moments when we can only see the big picture when we look back. Such a connection is a part of God's plan. God is deliberate in every move He makes. He doesn't just happen to put individuals in our lives. It's not just any relationship that you're in. It's a part of a divine plan designed to bring about healing, spiritual development, and love that is equivalent to the love that Christ has for us. No matter how difficult it may seem at the moment, God is using this relationship to refine you and this other person for something greater. Have you felt that this relationship has aided in your spiritual growth? Please leave your comments below with your thoughts. All that you do is being guided by angels. It's natural to question if you're headed in the correct direction when you're feeling uncertain. The angels would like you to know that they are always there to support you and lead you through all of life's challenges. They can see the wider picture, which you are unable to see yet, and they are always encouraging you to have faith that everything is working out precisely as it should. Heaven is traveling with you on this journey, so you are not alone. Leave a comment saying, "I am not alone," if you sense the angels guiding you. Change is taking place. Have faith in the process. The individual with whom you are connected is changing profoundly. You might not be aware of this, yet your presence has acted as a stimulant for their development. They are starting to perceive things more clearly, whether they have stated it or not. They're beginning to realize that this connection is unlike anything they've ever encountered. God is transforming their heart, and you will soon start to witness the results of that process. Have faith in the transformational power of God's love. Put amen in the comment section. Fear is not greater than God's love. The struggle between love and fear is one of the most important conflicts we encounter in relationships. It's possible that this person withdrew out of fear of being vulnerable, fear of suffering harm. However, the angels wish to remind you that all fear is banished by God's love. They will realize that this love is something to be embraced rather than fled from as they continue to become aware of this reality. Yet both of you are getting ready for an impactful comeback. The angels are getting ready for something wonderful for you both, even if the road may seem lengthy and the waiting may be agonizing. This upcoming reunion is not just a meeting of two persons. Rather, it is a meeting of two souls, eager to come together in a way that honors God's design for your life. This wonderful moment has been built up to by every action you've made and every silent prayer you've spoken. The greatest is still to come, so never waver in your trust. Heaven is the setting for this love narrative. The love you to share is more than simply a material bond. It is a holy bond that God created before either of you was ever born. It was meant for your paths to cross, and now that they have, you can work together to create a life that exemplifies Christ's love. What you are going through right now is a part of God's preparation for an eternal love. Can you sense the force of heavenly love? Say this: this love is a gift from heaven. Keep your heart open to God's direction and have faith that everything you experience is guiding you toward His grand design. The reunion is rapidly approaching, and it will be beyond your wildest expectations in beauty. Don't forget to like this video, share your experience in the comments, and subscribe for more messages of hope, faith, and love. Until next time, may God bless you on your journey. Amen.